Shalom. Braka, braka, braka. How is everybody? Hope all is well. We back in full effect again. It's your boy B.C.V.I. Vidru. Blk Goo-Nano Synthetic Dust. You know, if you go outside and kick the dirt, it won't say ouch. But the outer you of that dirt is what you call the outer skin or the flesh, the cells of your physical outer body. Now, what is sentient is your heart, your stomach, your liver, stuff like that. The physical anatomy, that has a mind of its own. Or it's going to tell you ouch, and you're going to feel it. We call that sensors of the cells that's connected to the physical body that through cell neuron or neuronic telepathy sends a signal frequency wave to let us know my tummy hurts. I'm hungry. I'm saying whatever it is that the person is doing. Kathy Barrow Braka. Shalom, Kathy Calabaro. We got two Kathys up in here. Shalom Braka family. All right, I hope all is well. Yeah, when I'm up here with y'all, all is well. We still be struggling, but that ain't y'all problem. You know what I'm saying? So we've made up of nano smart dust. Now, that's what they call it, smart dust, because it's sentient on its own. It has a mind of its own. It do what it want to do, and so that's what our physical body is. In our scriptures, it say, for the wages of sin. Excuse me, I'm around a bunch of big trucks, so y'all might be hearing some funny noises in the background. So it says that for the wages of sin leads to the frequency of death, and the power frequency over death is the law or the authorization of God. And so that's what we look at with these drones, these flyby kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not planets. They're not stars. That's not, oh man, we so far off. No, these things are drone watchers, cameras looking at us, recording us, putting information inside of the divine consciousness of God. Our book calls the accuser of the brother. And in the Old Testament, there was many wine babies, accusers, all right? But they have flipped and made philosophical images and imaginary friends through religion, and we don't really see how we supposed to see things, even though with our two eyeballs in the fake reality of the matrix we see how it's supposed to be, but we so far off sketch in the mind's eye of the inner power of us, therefore the essence of the spirit, we have no clue or idea what is really popping. Smart does have anything to do with tomorrow's EBS alerts? Oh man, listen. The smart dust is all of our alternate intelligent realities we call air. That's what air really means. Alternate intelligent realities. And that's why we have a choice. Yes, a lot. The Great Tribulation, all that playing out simultaneously on a quantum level that we ain't even rose to yet. Like we said, well, I don't know if I said it on YouTube or not, but I know on Meta, you ain't got long. There ain't much time left here. We are coming to the end of the Great Tribulation. You've already been in the Great Tribulation. Now you're coming to the end. And the stuff that's happening, people thinking is beginning. What? No, not so. We got 7 more years left of that 1,000 years, and the clock switch over. As we learned in the message yesterday and last night in the Meta when we listened to Brother Sanchez out there. Shout outs, Brother Sanchez on the YouTube. That's my G right there, man. Through the Holy Spirit, the Mayat, how it moves through him. So, shout out J-Dub TV. I can't think of my other Woodward TV, Ancient of Days 1 and Ancient of Days 2 on YouTube. COTLG, and Crater Church, Crater Earth Church, or something like that, with Mr. Lou up in New York, Fiors, we just call him Commander. All right, shout outs. Got my shout outs out there. My twin bro, Conscious Soul, Elizabeth Della Santos, y'all boy Parker, aka Awesome, y'all. You got to put 2 W's on that. All right, so everybody is basically we barking the same thing. We on the same. We ain't on no alternate reality. All right, we on the all-seeing eye reality. Okay, that's the great divine, the great super consciousness, the father of all, the creator of all things. You know, there's a lot of Hashems or names for the creator or the father of all, but even though when we put a name on it, that's us familiarizing ourselves with the great divine. That does not mean that's you know what I'm saying? The greatest thing we can say is I am that I am. Whatever you need me to be, that's what I am. All right. And so even that is limiting God, because we are creating words to describe and verbalize and express the greatness that he is bringing through our lives. So, you can't do that without science. From the beginning of time, magic and all the wise men has been using super tech and been lying and saying to the peasants or people like us, the poor. That's why the good Lord say in the Corinthians, I'm with the nobodies. You know what I'm saying? Translation, peasants. All right, the ghetto people. All right, you know how they talk about us. Ain't nothing new under the doggone solar system. All right, but glory be to God that we see it like we supposed to see it. We witnessing it like we supposed to witnessing it. Yes, these alerts that's going out, they've been snatching kids. They're going to be doing alerts because the government is shut down. I mean, we go through this every 4 years that, when they do their little switcheroo thing. But remember, there's an Antichrist ship going up. Obama got a movie out, and him and his wife hire something. I forgot the name of the entertainment company for making movies. All right. Like, when you name any other president ever did some boo-boo like that? They got the movie out talking about Leave Earthlings Behind or something like that. It's coming out on October 5th. By December, it'll be on Netflix. I lie to you not. Maybe later on, I'll show you, the details. Maybe you might look for it and can't, or don't got the information that I got. So, we out here. All right. So they out here. He told y'all he gonna do a 3rd and 4th term. You know what I'm saying? You got Robotnik holographical images running around here, and he doing all this stuff, boy. I'm just saying. I've always told y'all, watch that AC type nigga, Antichrist. All right, so I can't get into the schematics like I do on Facebook because I'm on YouTube, really, with the nanoparticles and that, that Egyptian plague that happened 3 years ago. You got to catch the code words that I'm saying. If you know anything about Israel and the 10 jesting plagues that God put on them, all right, that 9th plague lasted 3 years, all right, 3.5 years. It shut down the whole world. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's looking like kind of deja vu around here. Now you're going to see somebody lose their son that's in power. They're going to be like, let the Israelites go. And we're going to start rising up in the sky and stuff. Then they're going to try to chase after us. It's all in your Revelation chapter 20, man. I'm not lying to you. All right, YouTube, y'all not used to this, but Facebook is. They thought I was crazy too. So I want you to think about all your things when you go to the doctor. When you seeking help from man where God told you don't trust no man. Let that marinate, because man trusts in opinions that is put into a quantum supercomputer and then say AI is the truth, just like we did with Google. Oh, Google got everything. A bunch of opinions that may not be the truth that got downloaded on the information. if Google is a lie detector test, when people be lying, they say you can't put this information up there, like they do that boo-boo where you go against that 20. Now that's what AI should be doing when niggas just lying out of their socks and out of their drawers. Now you can't post this information. No, they go against the truth says. Yeah. Let that marinate. While you in Pandora's box, in the matrix of a holographical illusion of having an experience through alternate intelligent realities you created yourself when you was the God body before you fell out. And what did you fall out of if God is a mechanism, flying venema, some type of orchestrated architect machine that holds vibrations of power in the form of heat? I'm BC the Tish Fight, BC the I Bet Group. Stay true to the Holy Spirit. Ishe Shalom.